Hi, I'm back. So my hair is dry now and I am going to put my henna in it. I usually mix a big batch and then I divide it up into Ziplocs and I put it in the freezer because I don't want to have to mix a fresh batch every time I need to henna my hair. So I'm about to do the henna. I'm going to use my cake to cover myself because henna will stain. As you can see, I don't know if you can see my fountain of youth. You can see maybe the gray. Can you see the color? So you should see the gray at the root and then the henna colored gray, which looks like a reddish burgundy color. I love it. So I call this my fountain of youth because that is where my grays are. They're all focused right there. So I am going to put henna in my hair the same way that I was doing the washing. And I put this on to cover myself. Right. I have not covered my sink because I've been doing this for a while and I don't have a problem, you know, anymore where it comes to the possibility of staining my sink. When I'm done putting the henna all in here, I use plain wrap to wrap my hair. Put it all around. And then I cover it with plastic cap. And I leave it in for 4 hours. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. Okay. I mix up my henna a little bit when it comes out of the freezer. Ooh, I have a hole in it. That's not good. Okay. So we're ready to start. I just take a whole bunch at a time. And I start with the parted sections. Helps me separate the hair better. Absolutely. Saturate the hair, especially where my fountain of youth is. So make sure I put enough over there. See that? Make sure it's completely covered. And I press it down to make it absorb to my scalp. It's also very good for your scalp. So that's how I do it, and then I go to this side again, and then this side. Okay, and now I'll start with one section. I'll just do this section and show you, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to wrap it for you to see, okay? I know henna stains the skin as well because I do the henna designs on my skin. Okay, right now I'm pressing in to my scalp so I don't have to do every single line. I don't have to open part every, you know, like I would sometimes do. And then I'll just open it to make sure it's gone. It's in there. It's in there, right? I'll add a little bit more, but that's how I do it. And then I'll part it here. It's in there, but I want to saturate it some more. So I'll put it in there some more. And that's how I do it. I don't spend a whole lot of time parting all these small sections, and when I'm done with the base, as in the scalp, then I get it to the tip. Right? And as I put the cling wrap on it, the heat will help it get a little softer, the henna itself, and it'll, you know, drain down more instead of resting my scalp more. And if I missed any parts, it definitely gets to that part. So yeah, that's how I do it. It's not rocket science. I'll do this part next. Okay, the henna is all done, as you can see. The top is set. That is the main place where my fountain of youth is. So I got that covered. And now I'm going to wrap it. Henna strengthens your hair and nourishes it. You have to be careful and make sure that you moisturize your hair when you wash the henna out, just like moisturizing your hair when you put in protein. Okay, so make sure you do that. Your hair will thank you for it. It gets strong, and actually it also makes it thicker. Henna also makes your hair thicker. And if you're like me with fine 4C hair, you might want to use henna to both strengthen and thicken your hair. So you kill two birds with one stone when you do that. Okay, and now I have to try and get it up here. I have so much hair now, it's not as easy to do it as to put the thing on it like it used to be. But I get it covered. There we go. And I do not apply heat. I allow my natural heat from my body to warm it up and take care of it. And I am all set. I'm gonna have to wash this off. I know henna stains, but it doesn't stain immediately. It takes a while. Like when I put it on my skin, I have to leave it for an hour or two before it actually absorbs the color when I do my henna designs. So I'm not in a rush to wash it off like, oh. So, all right. So this is it. I'm not going to show you when I rinse it out. It's just regular rinsing out, you know. And I do it in the shower, so I'm not showing that. So after I rinse it out, I will show you. You saw the before of my fountain of youth, and you can see the after of my fountain of youth. It takes about 3 days for the henna to oxidize after you've rinse it out of your hair. It takes about 3 days for it to oxidize, and then the color gets more potent at that point. But as you can see, for the rest of my hair, it still looks black. So it's really when you have lighter colored hair that the henna color shows in there, which is great for me. The other thing is when I'm washing it out. So I wash each quarter again until it's clear, and then I use my Cream of Nature moisturizing shampoo, which is this one. It has argan oil and it is sulfate free. Right? So this is the one that I use. Once I rinse everything out, I use this one to shampoo it because it leaves it nice and soft and moisturizes as it's, you know, washing it. Then I deep condition. My deep conditioning again, I have several deep conditioners that I use. Just used protein. So all I need right now is moisture. I don't want any kind of shampoo or conditioner that has protein in it. Okay, so I'll be back. Hi, so the hair has been hennaed and I'm all done. Let me show you my fountain of youth and the vivacious color that I got from the henna. Hope you can see it. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So I'm all done, and I'm gonna put moisturizer in there, my Wave Nouveau finishing moisturizer. It's almost finished. My finishing moisturizer is almost finished. And so I'm gonna have to buy some more, but I'm gonna saturate my hair with it and leave it to dry. And then I've had this for about a year because I don't like it. I use it because I have to, because I don't want to throw it away. When I buy something with my money, I don't throw it away. I use it. And like I said, if I don't like it too much, I mix it with other stuff till I'm able to finish using it. So since my hair, I'm planning to braid my hair again. I don't know when. It can't be today because I'm out of time. So I'm hoping to braid it again in a couple of days, hopefully. We'll see. And I was going to do tree braids, cornrow tree braids, but I'm not sure. Do that, but this is the henna hair. I like it. It's nice and soft. It was, you know, henna does dry your hair out just like a regular protein, so I did moisturize it, you know, with a conditioner, and then I also added the moisturizing finishing lotion, which makes it softer. So once that is all absorbed, I'll add the Elastic UP. I don't like oil moisturizers, period. I used to use Pink Luster oil moisturizing lotion, something like that, and it just sits on my hair. And I thought this would, you know, the Elastic UP would be different because of all their good reviews. It sits on my hair. So I've learned my lesson. I will just use my moisturizing finishing lotion from Wave Nouveau and wait till it is absorbed. I will now put my, you know, castor oil. I also have, like I said, I have a ton of different kinds of oils that I can just, you know, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, whatever my hand gets to first, and I'll put it in there. So that is the scoop.